History of computers. The history of computers spans several centuries, beginning with the conceptualization of mechanical devices for computation and leading to the development of modern electronic computers. Here is an overview of the major milestones in the history of computers. 1. Ancient devices. The concept of mechanical computation dates back to ancient civilizations. Devices like the abacus, developed around 3000 BCE, allowed for basic arithmetic calculations. 2. Calculating machines. In the 17th century, mathematicians like Blaise Pascal and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz designed mechanical calculators capable of performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. 3. Analytical Engine. In the early 19th century, English mathematician Charles Babbage envisioned the analytical engine, a general-purpose mechanical computer. Although never fully built during his lifetime, it incorporated key elements of modern computers, such as a control unit, arithmetic logic unit, a loop, and memory. 4. Early computers. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the development of various mechanical and electromechanical machines, such as tabulating machines used for data processing and the differential analyzer developed by Vannevar Bush for solving complex equations. 5. Vacuum tubes and electronic computers. In the 1930s, electronic components like vacuum tubes began to replace mechanical systems in computing devices. In 1941, Konrad Zuse, a German engineer, built the Z3, considered the world's first programmable and fully automatic digital computer. 6. ENIAC. During World War II, the electronic numerical integrator and computer, ENIAC, was developed in the United States. Completed in 1945, ENIAC was the first general-purpose electronic computer and used vacuum tubes for processing. 7. Transistors and integrated circuits. The invention of the transistor in 1947 revolutionized computing. Transistors were smaller, more reliable, and consumed less power than vacuum tubes. The subsequent development of integrated circuits, ICs, in the late 1950s further increased computing power and reduced the size of computers. 8. Mainframes and minicomputers. In the 1950s and 1960s, mainframe computers dominated the industry. They were large, expensive machines primarily used by governments and big corporations. In the 1960s, minicomputers were introduced, which were smaller and less expensive than mainframes, making them accessible to smaller organizations. 9. Personal computers. The introduction of the microprocessor in the early 1970s paved the way for personal computers, PCs. In 1975, the Altair 8800, a build-it-yourself kit, became one of the first commercially successful PCs. The real breakthrough came in 1977 when Apple II and Commodore PET were launched, followed by the IBM PC in 1981. 10. Graphical User Interface and Internet. In the 1980s, the development of graphical user interfaces, GUIs, made computers more user-friendly. Apple's Macintosh in 1984 and Microsoft's Windows in 1985 popularized GUIs. Additionally, the creation of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989 and the subsequent development of web browsers in the 1990s led to the widespread adoption of the Internet. 11. Mobile computing in modern era. The late 20th century saw the rise of laptops and mobile computing devices. The development of smartphones, tablets, and other portable devices revolutionized personal computing and connectivity. Furthermore, advancements in processing power, storage, and networking continue to drive the development of faster, smaller, and more powerful computers. When was the first computer introduced in Nepal? The first computer was introduced in Nepal in the early 1970s. In 1971, the government of Nepal established the Central Bureau of Statistics, CBS, and initiated the Nepal National Census Project. As part of this project, a computer system was acquired from the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, and installed at CBS in Kathmandu. The computer was an IBM 1401, which was a popular mainframe computer during that time. It was used for processing data related to the national census and other statistical analysis tasks. This marked the beginning of computerization in Nepal. Then all of you, subscribe the channel for more updates.